welcome to We Want Picks, the Picks Nation's DraftKings Breakdown Edition for the UFC 318. My name is Price, and I'm going to go over a couple of my favorite plays this week. Before I hop into it, make sure you head over to WeWantPicks.com and sign up, become a premium member. It is $10 a month. So $10 a month, you get the best DraftKings ownership in the game. You get an optimizer, you get the data analyzer, the AI tool, you get bets. I mean, you get everything that's $10. That's like a fifth of the price of the cheapest competitor's option with better results. So WeWantPicks.com, become a premium member, sign up. Last week we had a really nice week for both bets and DFS. One of the subs he chopped the big GPP and got to winning $21,000. So head on over, sign up, and we'll see you there. Without further ado, let's hop into UFC 318, the New Orleans edition. So my favorite play in the 9K range is going to be Islam Dulatov. Mostly because Adam Fugitt is not a very good UFC fighter in general, but Dulatov looked awesome on the Contender Series. I mean, he's 5-0 in his last 5 fights. He's 10 years younger. He's averaging almost 5.5 takedowns per 15 minutes, so that is almost 2 per round. 14.2 significant strikes per minute, so the nice thing is he doesn't just look for a quick submission. He's going to beat the living shit out of you while you're on the ground, which scores well for DraftKings. So, favorite play in the 9K range, Islam Dulatov. Alright, my favorite play in the 8K range this week is going to be none other than who this card was built around, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. So, it is his last fight. However, it is the 3rd time he's fought Max Holloway. He's beaten him the last 2 times. I get that it's a little bit different now because Max is a full-time lightweight now instead of, bouncing back and forth between featherweight and lightweight. But Dustin has just as good as boxing. Max will probably have more volume, but Dustin's a little bit sharper. Got some nice little pop in his punches. The other ability he has, which Max doesn't, is to grapple. So he can wrestle, get you down, he'll jump guillotines. He'll look for submissions. He beat him in the very first fight with a slick little transition from a triangle to an arm bar. So Poirier has more ways to win. I think he's going to ride off into the sunset. And so for that reason, my favorite play in the 8K range is Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Alright, so my favorite play this week, under 8,000, there's not very many great plays here, but we're going to go with Marcin Prachnio. Just mainly because he's fighting Jimmy Crute, and Jimmy Crute, it's not good. He hasn't won in I don't know how many years. He's 0-3 with 2 draws in his last 5. I mean, he came out and won round 1, won round 2, and got dominated to a 10-8 round 3, his last draw. So it's just, he's not great. He's going to look to wrestle. So that's the only kind of iffy part here is Prachnio is only a 53% takedown defense, but I mean, he has more output on the feet. He averages 5.6 significant strikes per minute. So if he can just stay away from Crute taking him down and laying on him and finding a submission, I think Prachnio is going to have a really good chance to pay off his value because he's super cheap. But Vegas is Vegas for a reason. Crute's line of like a minus 260. It's just mind-boggling, but maybe they know something we don't know. So regardless, I'm going to go on the guy who I don't think is a complete shitbag, and Prachnio is my favorite cheat play of the week. So, thank you guys again for tuning in. Head on over to WeWantPicks.com, sign up, become a premium member. If y'all need anything else, just leave a comment and we'll get back to y'all next week, and hopefully we have another back-to-back big weeks for the DFS streets. Alright, y'all take it easy.